Wilder.
And I'm Kriya.
And we're here to show you the Wild Food Wednesday
That's right.
program.
Wild Food Wednesdays. We just made that up. And we're going to walk around the woods each Wednesday. Actually, before each Wednesday, because we're going to be... Anyway, we're going to wander around the woods every Wednesday, and we're going to look at what's up and what's yummy, and we're going to share that with our friends at Nature School. We miss you so much.
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh, we've been together a little too much lately. I bet a lot of people can relate. We're going to share with our friends at Nature School.
Here comes Kuna.
You know what? We might send this out even further. So even if you're not a Nature School kid or family, you can watch this too, learn something, and you know what? Share what you're learning too. We're all learning together, and it's a beautiful day to be out. All right, now. Here we have our first specimen.
Leeks. Now, I'm going to show you how to take these out of the ground. All right. Start by just digging a bit in the dirt to get it a bit loosened up. Some have larger roots than others. Now, at this point, the leeks aren't going to be that big. But I'm hoping... Now, before you eat it, you're going to, of course, want to wash it off. Maybe take one of the layers off, too. Then you're going to either... You can't eat them raw, but don't eat too many. They're one, mildly spicy, and two, you know. Another fun fact about leeks, you can eat the leaves. Delicious.
Is that a spicy leek? All right. Quick question before we move on. Leeks, can you just like harvest as many as you want of the leeks, or do you need to be careful?
You need to be careful. Only take what you're actually going to eat. But if you need to, you can take like 3 out of a patch. But make sure it's a nice big one.
All right, so if you look really closely, you can see...
That is an old leek.
If you look really closely, you can see these little black seed heads. And these are actually last year's leek seeds. And so what I'm going to do is spread these around. Keep the leeks going. We want to help them out.
Yeah.
All right, so here we have that spotted leaf. That's really recognizable as what, Wilder?
A trout lily.
All right, it is a trout lily.
You can see it's not the same color under the peel. Now, I'm probably going to take this part off. Oops, some dirt.
Ooh, let me zoom in on that really close. That's so pretty.
Now,
All right, what's it taste like?
here's the moment of truth.
How would you describe it?
I want more. Oh, here's one.
All right, we also have to be careful with these trout lilies. It takes them a long time to establish, like the leeks. All right. What do you think of those?
Well, it looks like we just found sheep sorrel.
Yum.
Now,
What does it taste like?
lemony. Kind of like wood sorrel, but it's different shaped. It's practically the same thing, but it takes a while to remember what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, those are delicious. So these are just growing right in this field all over. They're little, they're lemony, they are yummy.
And if you look close, you might even find some in your yard.
I think so. I mean, just look at this. Look at how much sheep sorrel must be out here.
I drew the wrong one.
Oops. But the early spring is such a great time to munch
Can you eat them?
on dandelion leaves when they're fresh and little. Ah, I don't think you'll like it, Wilder, but I really like them right now. They're like supple. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
They're like really good right now. What do you think? Good or too bitter? They're kind of sweet even right now.
Sour,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get a little sweet.
The cattails are just barely starting to come up. Maybe in another couple weeks they'll be tall and green and ready to harvest the shoots. Right now it's best just to use them for sword fighting, unless of course you're really hungry, in which case you could just dig right down into the muck and pull up the nice starchy rhizomes. Alright, so this is really exciting. We have some little baby stinging nettles popping up here. And it's pretty easy to find them if you look for last year's stalks of the nettle, or if you know where there's a patch that usually grows. Alright, what we have here is a really big, luscious, green, scrumptious patch of wintercress. Here is a cute little parsnip. There's a number of them around here. And if I wanted to, I could dig them up, cook them up, and eat them.
So, as you remember from last time, we collected these 5 plants. Now, we found a couple more, but we decided on these 5. We're going to do 5 a week. This week we have leeks, stinging nettle, wintercress, dandelion, and sheep sorrel. Now, in a minute, we're going to put these in this pan right here.
Okay, Wilder, we have cooked up our food here. That's our medley of our 5 wild greens. And we're adding some wild rice and some wild venison from our food storages to round out this meal.
You know me, I'm a picky eater.
You are a picky eater. So, we gotta do the taste test. 1 to 10, how yummy is this meal? You gotta tell me the truth.
I will, and you know what? Forget about it.
Oh, that was not a bite. Get in there.
I give these at least an 8.5.
Ooh.